Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we are over here on Global today, where there's a new DOKKANFEST banner. Now, I probably wouldn't... See, I don't know, this is tough. Like, I feel like I would tell people not to really summon on this too much. Because there's not a new unit. But at the same time, my philosophy for what I like to tell global players and free-to-play players and stuff like that is to go for the high-value banners. I mean, if we just look at it just in context of how good are the featured units. DOKKANFEST Bardock is a top-tier unit. Cooler, I mean, obviously, it's a top-tier unit. STR Blue Cow Ken Goku, I'm hesitant to say he's top-tier, but I mean, his links, his leader skill, the active skill, I mean, he's very, very good. There's no doubt about that. I just don't think he's quite... I don't think Blue Cow Ken Goku's on the level as the first two. Future Gohan is obviously super good. He's very, very good. And this is also his return after, what, 9 months on Global, or 8 months or whatever it is. Then Android 13 is super good. I'm not the biggest fan of Super Saiyan Goku, but, I mean, there's way worse things you could pull, right? And then, obviously, this asshole has been on, like, every banner ever. But, like, that's... I mean, that's pretty good for 7 featured units. I mean, if you want to summon on this, I would almost say, like, whatever. Because, again, like, they're all good. Like, you know, the reason you don't summon on Legendary Summon banners is because you have 12 featured units and 10 of them suck ass. That's not the case for this banner. Now, we have this 140 stone multi. I would recommend people to do the 40 stone multi at least. I will always say this. If you are playing Global Dokkan, you need to take advantage of the global perks. That is exactly one of them. We're also going to grab this Halloween pack right here, which is going to get us a multi. Candy canes is not, that's nothing to sneeze at. Some ghost ushers, some keys, and then and my jelly character slots. Unbelievable. Okay, good. Not exposing my card info. Beautiful. Awesome. Fantastic. That's why I make sure to have some Google Play credits ahead of time when it comes to stuff like this. Make sure not to expose myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab, sure, let's just grab our box space. Gotta love that. And I want the tickets, and then we'll go ahead and leave a lot of the rest of the stuff in here. Okay, so we have that. We have our 40 stone multi we're gonna do. Now, in terms of the units here, I mean, I feel like most of these guys we actually really could use. Let me see here. So, in Future Gohan, I'm quite certain we do not have him, which we don't, of course. I mean, in Future Gohan has barely been out on Global, right? Cooler, we definitely can use at least 1 or 2 copies of Cooler. 3 copies of Cooler. Okay, how about Android 13? Let me see how we're doing with our boy Android 13. Looks like we actually don't have him. Okay, so that's definitely a really big one we want to get. I think Blue Cow Ken Goku, we definitely don't have him. Oh, okay. We'll take that then. And who else is on here? Bardock, we've got 13. Namek Goku, I don't even care to check. Well, Namek Goku's right here. Oh, no dupes. Okay, well, this banner's going to be good for us then. Let's go ahead and start with our multi-summon here. Is this... It's just... Is this a featured unit guaranteed? I would think this should be a featured unit guaranteed, no? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just 7 units, and then the last one is a guaranteed SSR. I mean, honestly, you know, I would prefer a guaranteed featured with those peel-off trove packs, but... I mean, if you're, like, you don't mind spending a little bit of money on the game, I don't think getting that peel-off trove pack could be too... It's not too bad of a thing, right? Because, again, you're getting box space, some keys, candy canes. You're getting some really good stuff in there. For the small price, was it like $7? That's not bad. I definitely would say, wow, okay. But yeah, you can walk out of here with pretty much garbage like that. I mean, that was not great right there, right? We'll take it, I guess, but definitely could have been a little bit better. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We'll do a small summon video here. Again, a lot of the units on this banner we could actually use. I mean, we don't even have Android 13, Future Gohan, or Blue Cow Ken Goku, right? Like, sure, I'll take all 3 of those. I didn't check how many dupes of Bardock, but it's, like, Bardock, I think I pulled Bardock a lot on that STR Vegito banner, didn't I? Maybe I'm crazy. Bardock is still really good, of course, and then Transforming Vegeta. I don't know. I mean, I have to check. Bardock and Transform... Let me check real quick for Bardock and Transforming Vegeta. All right, so we're off to a pretty shit start, but, you know, it is what it is. Let me see, because it's like, dude, transforming Vegeta, like, come on. Let me see. Okay, still 2 copies for him. And who's the last one I wanted to check? Bardock. Okay. Bardaku. Let's see. Wow, we can still use 3 copies. So basically, if we pull featured units, it's a W. You know, not a feeling I'm used to. I'm gonna put this video up immediately after I am done recording. And then, I don't know, maybe like a half hour after this video goes live or something like that, I'll stream what Turles is coming out on JP at the usual time, which is 4 a.m. Eastern. Obviously, on that Turles banner, it's like I'm summoning for, like, Turles, and that's about it. So, we will see how that's going to go. Plus, depending upon how the summons go, I might actually go not just for Turles, but we might make a run at his TUR as well. But I don't want to make any guarantees or anything like that, because very easily it could be like, all right, you know, 8,000 stones in, I've got 3 copies, you know. All right, so this is going pretty bad. This also gives an Elder Kai per multi. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, man. It is a bummer that Global doesn't release, like, a new unit right here. But this is exactly the type of thing that, like, JP doesn't get, right? Is, like, we had the ticket multi, which, I mean, sucked ass. But the last time we did one of these, like, Pilaf Trove summons on Global for Ultimate Gohan, we pulled 2 copies of Ultimate Gohan in that Pilaf Trove multi, right? What was it, 20 units? And we got 2 Ultimate Gohans in there, right? But, like, there's a discounted multi, and then now you're summoning for, like, you know, these are top-tier characters here. Like, that's the thing about this banner. You know, they definitely didn't, like, cheap out in terms of the characters here, right? Like a lot of these guys are fairly recent, right? Like, characters that came out in 2020. Future Gohan, Cooler, Android 13, Bardock, all of them came out in 2020 on Global, right? And Blue Cow King Goku came out in 2019 on Global, but he's a 2020 character for JP. So it's like, these are all very recent characters. So, I mean, it's hard for me to say this banner is bad. And it's hard for me not to tell people to summon, because if you get it, I mean, we're getting fucked right now, but if you summon and you get a featured unit, you're going to get good stuff. We're just not really pulling featured units right now. I mean, the last time I was here on Global, again, we pulled, like, 3 Ultimate Gohans or something. And, like, no multis at all, plus that little ticket, like, multi we did. So, you know, it's whatever. Really? Like, literally any featured unit, and it's like, sure, I'll take that. And it's we're just going to get nothing. Okay. Okay, Namek Goku, I mean, he was, what, 55%, so sure. We'll take it, we'll take it. Ball Sack Guy. Ball Sack Guy now's got an LR. How about that? We'll take that. All right, go ahead. Okay. At least, I mean, at least that's a feature. Give me one more feature unit. Come on. Blue, okay, perfect. Blue Cow King Goku. We didn't have him. We'll definitely take that. Very good. Again, Link's leader skill, all that, he's super good, right? I don't, again, I would not, I think, say he's top tier. Like, you know, you can get some high attack stat numbers from him, but, like, I don't know, the Easy A Candy Vegito, you could get, like, a 7 million attack set with, right? Like, it's like, come on, like, you know, artificially pumping up attack stats with a lot of these units is not hard. Especially because Blue Cow King Goku is greatly stacking every time he supers. Like, not that tough to make him look good, right? But how practical is he in these difficult events? Not very practical. He just gets bodied. He gets obliterated out of there. His defense is not good. You know, and you have to have the reps of Universe 7 characters as well, in order to even use the Spirit Bomb, which is his greatest asset, right? The Spirit Bomb is still probably, like, you know, the single strongest attack in the game. Probably, like, it is, like, the best active skill, I would say. It's just, it is heavily, like, they intentionally heavily restricted it. I mean, as time goes on, that active skill is getting easier and easier to use, right? I mean, we got the new Angel Golden Frieza, who's another top-tier Reps of Universe 7 character. You know, we have LRUI Goku, his TUR Blue Goku, the SSR God Goku. You know, they're going to keep giving us Reps of Universe 7 characters, plus characters from the Universe 6 tournament against Hit would count as well. So eventually we're gonna, you know, potentially get like some sort of good Piccolo from there. We could potentially get like the good Piccolo from the Tournament of Power, Ultimate Gohan from the Tournament of Power. You know, there's a lot of characters that can. Are you kidding me? Nice, dude. That was kind of an L. Not gonna lie. That could have gone a lot better there. Yikes. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, we got a new unit, Blue Kaioken Goku, sure, but like that's what's that, like 300 stones? That's not a great haul for 300 stones. I love the double Android 17 too. So good, so good. Global needs to hurry up and get that 4.12.0 update too, because it is beautiful having all your Elder Kais and stuff separated into a section, separate part of your box. That is pretty clutch. So there we go. We're done. I guess Blue Kaioken Goku is our big prize here. Again, I'm not nearly as high on this guy as many other people are, but he definitely has value. No doubt about that. So let me know what you guys pull if you decide to summon here. Again, I struggle in telling people not to summon because all the units are good, right? Like, Transforming Vegeta, we give him a hard time because he's on every banner, but he is good. Namek Goku, I'm not as high on other people are, but again, he is good, right? And then the first 5 are so new, and a lot of them are really good, so I don't know. Just understand that Global, you know, is about to get a dual Dokkan Fest with Gotenks and Buu. The last 2 years, there's been a Global first in December, so that could happen. Plus, Blue Kaioken Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Full Power Jiren. You know, big-time banners are going to be coming rapid fire to Global, right? So we will see, right? Definitely, definitely. Save stones where you can, but I would at the very least probably recommend everyone doing that 40 stone multi. Again, any discounts that Global gets at all, if you're on Global, you know, I wish we could get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta who's shopping on JP next week. Yeah, but you know, Global has those discounts. Take advantage of that, right? Since you're not available to cash in on the hype instantly when, like, the sexy new unit comes out, make sure you're taking advantage of all those discounts. I cannot beg y'all enough to make sure to do that, right? So, let me know what you guys get. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.